No issues. What up, what up, what up, good people? What up, good people? Alright, so it's saying my internet is messed up. We're gonna rock and press forward regardless, and if we have any issues, we just deal with those issues at that point. Bet let's rock. So we on batch leads. We still hitting that Houston campaign. We did Houston this morning. We're gonna do Dallas right now, and then we're gonna flip, and we're gonna go Houston after that. Then I'm gonna see if I can get some more Texas Pre Forclosures in here. Let me not try to do anything else, especially since my internet is bad. Got this big old computer here. We're rocking and rolling though.
And phone number followed by pound. If you make a
voicemail there. A lot of times when you cold call, man, all you're gonna get is voicemails. Like 90% of the time. That was my man out in Frisk, Plano. If y'all got any questions about wholesaling real estate as well, let me know. I've been doing it for about 16 years, so I said 16 years, since 2016. So it's about 9 years. That's when we first got started in the business and the game. So let me know.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
Again, don't worry about it. Don't let that get you down. You just got to show up. I got both of my phones right here on the live, so I ain't got nothing to do while I'm doing this. But typically, like I have a little box with solitaire in the corner, or you can be on your phone scrolling, whatever it is. But ultimately, that's what we try to do. Hi there, could you help me with this? I'm a farmer with 87 sheep. I sold 2 or 3 of them and then bought 48 more. How many sheep do I have? I sold 2/3 of 87 sheep. How can you sell 2/3 of them and bought 48 more? 2/3 of 87, that's not a, I don't think that's a number, boss. 87 divided by 3.
Now, the person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record.
What up, what up, what up?
That has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
Is it saying it's trying to? Gotcha, saying trying to show me as a guest. Gotcha. If y'all got any questions for me, man, let me know. How can I help y'all? Especially with this wholesaling real estate. Anything that pertains to wholesaling real estate. Free knowledge right here. I done helped thousands of people get started in real estate. George, how you doing?
Please leave your message.
I thought I had me one. I done helped thousands get started in real estate. Make their first $100, $200. Just had somebody make $51,000 on a wholesale deal. I wish that was me, but that was one of the students. Got a testimonial from her as well. Meaning, I got a testimonial. She's actually one of my clients that actually put a testimonial up on my website well before she made the $51,000. That was like her 10th deal, so she rocking and rolling now. Anybody got any questions regarding wholesaling real estate? Let me know. I want to help y'all out. And obviously, I want to stay committed to myself and my goals over here. So that's the reason why I'm just cold calling. But I want to show y'all just bootstrapping method. Hey, if you ain't got a lot of money, you ain't got a lot of money and knowledge and skills, man, cold calling the best way to get all of that up. So you want to get your cold calling skills up, you cold call.
Forward is the voicemail. The person you're trying to.
And again, if you're gonna do cold calling, the best time to cold call is typically in the mornings or in the afternoons, never during like work time. So early before lunch and then after.
An automatic voice message system.
Typically around 8 o'clock, you can typically catch a lot of people. They dropped off the kids or they're dropping off the kids and they're headed to work. So typically like that hour span right there works very well. Wake up, put the work in, and then next thing you know, people are asking, how are you able to do this? Right? It's just a process. You just follow the process. You just be disciplined to the process, and all of a sudden, you're the man. Everybody's asking questions. Like, how did you do this? How did you become that? You just stick to the process. If you can stick to the process, you can win in this business. Wholesaling real estate is not impossible. It is not impossible. If I can do it, anybody can do it. 100% believe that. Only reason why I did it is because I jumped off the fence and had to do it. I paid $20,000 years ago to learn this business.
Please try again.
$20,000 years ago to learn this business. So for me, I had no choice but to do it. A lot of people get in for free, so it's a little bit easier for them to actually quit. For me, it's hard to quit when you spend $20,000, right? If you had $20,000 to spend, you're probably gonna find a way to make that work. That's exactly what we did. We found a way to make that work. And ultimately, we got success by doing so. Let's keep rocking though. Again, anybody got any questions? Let's chop it up. Anybody got any roadblocks stopping them from making $100,000 in the next 12 months? Let's chop it up. Let's see how we can break those beliefs, those thoughts, those patterns. Hey, how you doing? Hello? Voicemail. At least I didn't hear it ring, but let's see it. It's my birthday. Caden, happy birthday. Favorite NFL team? Man, I ain't got one. The reason why I say I ain't got one is because my brother played in the NFL. So he played with Cleveland, he played with Houston, and he played with Tennessee. He finished up in Tennessee. So I ain't got a favorite team. Honestly, I dropped the Cowboys. I got tired of them going 8-8. Roosevelt, how you doing? Hey, this is Jordan, man. I was calling you about this property on Coronado Drive. I'm in Coronado Lane in Duncanville. I was trying to see if you're interested in getting a cash offer for it. So he hung up on me, which is, that's a part of it. Disconnected. Keep rocking. But yeah, man, I had a brother off in the NFL, Josh Aubrey. I'm Jordan, he's Josh Aubrey. You might have seen him on TikTok. I got like 50,000 followers on there, something like that, something crazy. Mike, what's up, big dog? TikTok, what's up, y'all?
This is George Shaw, Manufactured Metals. Please leave a brief message.
Voicemail there. Don't be afraid of this cold calling stuff, man. Majority of the people that you're gonna get that pick up the phone, majority of the people ain't even gonna pick up the phone. So I'm gonna sit here, cold call, but most of these people ain't gonna pick up the phone. So we always look at it the omnipresence approach. You wanna hit them cold calling, you wanna hit them text message, you wanna hit them mail us. What team did he play for? The Browns, Texans, and the Titans, boss. And we look just alike. It's my twin brother. So we both went off and played football at this school, and then I had like 6 knee surgeries. So I guess God was trying to tell me that this sport ain't really good for me. But he was fortunate enough to play about 4 years in the league, boss. What else we got, man? And I'm thinking about switching it up, honestly, as far as these lives. Thinking about continuing to do what I do and continue to go live. DB, yeah, he played DB, play safety, boss. You can just search Jordan Aubrey or Josh Aubrey. You'll see his picture. Number 31 with the Titans, number 37 for every other team he played, from high school, college to Browns, Texans. He rocked that 37 for all them teams, and then he ended up being 31 last year, which isn't a bad number in Tennessee because that's Cortland Finnegan number. Cortland Finnegan was a baller. He played with Michael Griffin, all them boys. He was there Derrick Henry rookie year, which seemed like years ago now. Henry been in the league almost a decade now. We got a foreclosure on Millmore. We done bought a house on Millmore before. We made 6 bands on a wholesale deal on Millmore. That's in Dallas. Crazy thing about it, the lady that we bought the house from on Millmore, we bought that house and we actually wholesaled it, but on that house on Millmore, the lady actually thought she had already lost it. So we went in there, we got the property under contract.
Switching server. Goodbye.
And we was like, ma'am, you know what? If you still here, you ain't got no notice that it's sold. Let's go ahead and go through the process. We get the ball rolling. And she ended up making some money. It was like a dog/cat house. It was like dogs and cats and feces everywhere. Still ended up getting on the contract. I think my brother just showed up. He didn't do nothing special. He just showed up. And the lady was ready to move. She signed the contract right there on the spot. He was literally there a whole hour before he knocked on her door, before he had it on the contract, before the contract was sent to the title company, which is love. Because at that point, now all of a sudden, he locked in a deal, and right, you want to make tens of thousands of dollars. I think that deal only made 6, but that deal was a part of another deal. If I'm not mistaken, I got one in Dallas, North Dallas, same way, door knocking, exact same way. And we end up hitting about I ain't gonna say 100,000, but I want to say we got about 31. Another deal, I got a deal for 31,000. He got a deal for 6,000. So that month we end up closing about 38. Mariah, how you doing? Hello. All right, she got plenty of numbers. That might be one I want to follow back up with. None of those numbers on the do not call list. So she probably get blown up right now with phone calls, truthfully. Let's see what I got. If y'all got any questions regarding wholesale real estate, man, let me know. Or even if you got questions with life, man, if you want to get better, you got questions, what's the next book you should read? Here's the one I'm reading right now. Don't judge me, though. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. All of it's gone. But now this is the complete 101 collection from John C. Maxwell. All right, my son wrote on it, so you ain't got much here. But we read every single morning. That's a part of my daily routine. In the morning, I wake up. First thing I do, grab the book. I get a chapter in. Some chapters long, some chapters we about right here in the book. So we halfway through. I imagine I'll be done in the next month or so. Because typically the chapter's only like 5 or 6 pages. I'm on page like 3 something right now. It goes to 6. Hey, Deborah, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. This is Jordan. I was just reaching out to you about that property in Arlington on Oriental.
I can't, I'm driving. What were you reaching out to me about?
About the property on Oriental Avenue in Arlington. I wanted to see if you might be interested in selling that particular property.
No, please take me off the calling list. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. All right, not interested. We'll move on to the next one. One thing I would do differently right there is just fight back. Anybody can get hung up on, but fight back. And what I mean by that is like, don't go for the first one. She's not interested. Cool. You know anybody else that might be interested? Awesome. And just in case you are interested in the future, would you want to go ahead and know what we'll be willing to pay for it? Because sometimes people might make a decision just based off what you're willing to pay. And if you're willing to pay a lot, boom, you're right in the game right now.
To an automatic voice message system. 2.
All right, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm liking this. I'm liking the Dallas. I ain't got no action in Dallas right now. I'm liking the Houston. Earlier this morning was a way better turnout. I probably talked to 5 or 6 people. How it go? Hey, you need these the pre foreclosures, man. Propelio is a great source that you can actually link up on. If you need the link to Propelio, let me know. I know it should be on some of my videos, but Propelio is a great source for pre foreclosures. The reason why I say that is because they give them out. They update it every day. So I can literally get on their website and get brand new pre foreclosures this month and keep rocking. And they'll get that for free. They'll give I say for free. It's like you pay.
Leave me a message.
You pay monthly for it, so technically it's not free. But you can get in that bad boy and you can get in that bad boy and get action pretty quickly. If you want to get somebody else at a discount, you need to call a list that got pain attached to it. So pre-foreclosure is a list that got pain attached to it. People would rather just be done with it than sell their house for full retail and make all the money. They're just at a point where they're done. And if you're gonna make some money, you want to be around people like that. Hey, how you doing?
Are you still there to disconnect?
All right, that wasn't no good voicemail there. False alarm. Trav, what's up, big dog? Jax, what's up? I can't even see who over on YouTube. I wonder how you get it to work over here. All right, but I'm gonna pull up my book again. Ronald, how you doing? Hello?
Really?
Let me call back. Whatever. Hey, but this book right here is fire. If you need the next read, it's fire. First chapter, it's really like 6 different books in one. So the first one was about attitude. The second one was about self-improvement. The third one about leadership. The fourth one about relationships. And I am halfway through, so I'm in success. So they got success, teamwork, equipped, and mentoring. So I got them last 4 to go. I've already went through attitude, self-improvement, leadership, relationships. Success is my last one. But this is John C. Maxwell. I'm actually reading this stuff. I was a big fan of this stuff before for years, ever since I got into real estate. But he got some good stuff. If you want some good stuff, this is probably a good book to get into. Just shooting you straight. It's just like 8 prefixes. I say prefixes. Typically, he go deep in a lot of these topics in these chapters. But for this particular book, it's very, very short books inside of one. So it's 600 pages, but literally it's 80 page. I ain't gonna say 80 page. I don't know how many it is, but 8 small books in each one of the in this book total. So I've done 4 of them. And again, one thing I found out is for me, it alleviates stress. It allows me to come in with a clear heart, clear mind, think about what I need to get done today and attack it head on. And if I can get up and read, which typically is one of the harder things to do, like trying not to pick up your phone, trying to stay focused. If you can just get up and read, typically you can do the cold calling.
Your call has been forwarded to.
You can follow up. You can do the hard things. Like your day started with the hard thing. You hit the alarm. You got up, brushed your teeth, got dressed, got ready, and got to the book and read. Right? I think that's one of the best things anybody can do. What it allows you to do is stay focused. If you can find that quiet time to just focus up, most likely your day will be a whole heck of a lot better. Most likely your day will be a whole heck of a lot better. And I'm not even talking about just listening to something positive. That works too. But if you can read, for me, that was a hard thing growing up. I was dyslexic. I was surprised I even got a college degree, truthfully. Shirley, how you doing? Yeah, I was surprised by all of that. But I ain't complaining now. Now I can read. Before I thought I couldn't read. Now I can read. That's what they told me in school. I couldn't read, so that's what I believe. Not in school anymore. All right, cool. So what I'm about to do is I'm gonna take a break on this cold calling, and then I'm gonna make myself available again. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna switch out the list. So I'm not gonna call Dallas this time. I'm gonna see if I can get some. Oh, we got some East Texas here. Bet. Let me get some East Texas. Let me get some action around here. Appreciate you, big dog. I got out of 7,000 leads in East Texas. I got 10,000 on do not call register. How you do that? How you do that there? Most leads got multiple different lead stuff. So let me see if I can say available, break available. Let me go available. Let's say pause campaign. All right, that one ain't there. All right, again, I'm gonna put this thing on break. I'm gonna see which one. How do I call the other leads? That's in East Texas campaign. Predictive dollar, pause campaign. All right, let me see if I can call this other one. Thinking I might have to just exit out and just start over. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. That's the problem. I like that. Boom, there we go. Why are we in this? What are we doing? Marcus, how you doing? You abandoning that one? Abandoning that one.
Out or press pound for further options.
All right, so I think I'm doing it right now. And what I mean by that, I think I'm switching over to my East Texas. I'm pretty sure that Dallas Pre Forclosure list getting blown up right now, and it always is. But we called it. Let's keep rocking. Do this probably another 25 minutes. To about 7. I might push a little bit longer than
Automatic
that.
voice message system 903985.
Voicemail, don't leave no voicemail. Let me move on to who's ready to go. My boy Jose. Then we talk about hello from Kentucky. Teresa Rockwell. That sounds familiar. Do I know you, Teresa?
Hello.
Jesse, how you doing?
Fine, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. This is Jordan. I was just giving you a call about this property on 13th Street.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was trying to see if you might be interested in getting a cash offer for that property.
You will call what?
I said I was calling to see if you might be interested in getting a cash offer for that property.
Barbecue. I don't have that barbecue pit no more.
Nah, not a barbecue pit. I'm saying I was calling to see if you're interested in selling that house.
What stuff in the house?
Nah,
I don't get what you're talking about.
Are you interested in selling that property over there?
Oh, no.
Gotcha. Okay. Tell me this. Do you know anybody over there that might be interested in selling? Maybe a vacant property or a house that look like it's ain't nobody living there or taken care of?
Oh, no, I sure don't.
Gotcha. Tell me this. If you ever interested in selling, is this something you might be interested in getting a cash offer for? That way you know if in the future you want to sell, you might be able to make that decision.
No.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, shoot. Hey, you have a good one. Appreciate the fans on the call today.
Okay, thank you.
All right, then. No problem. Now, one thing y'all want to do, she said not interested. One thing I would tell y'all 100% of the time, man, is filter your list. That property on 13th Street. Now, I ain't pulled the list, but I know 13th Street is a terrible area to be in. Like, the idea of me moving that property is probably going to be, if I can get it close to zero, it's going to better my odds at actually doing something. So just make sure you filter your list. I almost feel like I'm wasting time. Let's see what we got. We still dialing.
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Voicemail. Again, majority of the stuff you're going to get is from voicemail. Majority of the stuff you're going to get from cold calling going to be voicemail. Don't be afraid to cold call. Do it anyways. You got to put the time in and be successful.
Please leave your name and phone number.
I don't know what list this is. Rich Rockwell, my bad. Nah, I'm out of Texas. Joe, how you doing? Voicemail. Let's see it's here. Come on, Terry. Hey, how you doing? Mr. Harden, how you doing? All right. Probably voicemail there. A lot of times it'll click like you picking up, most likely you get a voicemail 9 times out of 10. Teresa, what part of Kentucky you from? I know some people from I know of some people from Kentucky. Manu, how you doing? Manu, you there? Voicemail here. Let's keep rocking. My boy Prime Pigs. Taking off, Mount Vernon, Kentucky.
Press 2. For parts, press 3. For the jet.
Donna Birdwell. Boy, that sounds familiar. Mount Vernon, Kentucky. Where is it at? Where is that close by? We probably need to pull a list in Mount Vernon, Kentucky and see if we can get active. get some vacants over there. I'm pretty sure we can get active and pull some money out of a list in Mount Vernon. Hey, Nick, you heard, big dog.
Voicemail. The person you're trying to reach
Hey,
is not available.
what list we calling out here in Longview and Kilgore, boss? I just hit that East Texas list, bro. What list is this that we calling out of Longview and Kilgore? I seen one on 13th Street. I was like, oh hell no, they done messed me up. They got me in the bad area, man. That lady gonna have to give it away.
Automated voice messaging system.
Everything. You should have went everything except from south of Haiti. Majority tax delinquent. That makes sense. That's what I figured. I figured this was tax delinquent. A lot of the people I'm getting right now, majority of the numbers are already on the do not call list. So we're getting a lot of other stuff. Teresa, where's Mount Vernon by?
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Voicemail. I'll have to put AI on this. I'm gonna have to holler at Batch and see if they got AI for these cold calls.
This is Shane Burns with Vintage Services. Sorry I missed your call.
My man Shane ain't there. Majority tax gotcha, still sending these texts out. Just got number one guilty. Bet. Appreciate that. Monique, how you doing? Best to look it up. That's what I'm gonna do. Mount Vernon. Kentucky. Where to stay? Airbnb. That's big enough to have Airbnbs. I ain't never heard of it though. That makes sense. Best to look it up. Let's rock. Let's rock. All right, I'm getting poor connection. That's why y'all ain't heard nothing. Let me stop looking up stuff and just.
Now, the person you're trying to reach is not available.
We back to the business. Prime Picks, where you at, baby? Miguel, how you doing?
All right, who is it?
Hey, this is Jordan, man. Hey, I was reaching out to you about this property on Aurel Avenue in Longview. I wanted to see if you might be interested in getting an offer for that property.
All right, hold on. I can barely hear you, man.
Gotcha. This is Jordan. I was calling about that property on Aurel Avenue in Longview. I wanted to see if you might be interested in getting an offer for it. Can you hear me?
All right, I think I got you right now.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if you was interested in getting an offer for that property over there on Aurel Avenue.
My property?
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm good.
You good? All right, cool. That sound like a plan then, boss.
All right.
All right, appreciate it. All right, voicemail. Before I go on to the next call, I'm going to go ahead and set up my Bluetooth. connect. I don't know if we can connect to everybody. Close. I'm not gonna connect to my lives, but I am gonna connect to this computer devices. Add Bluetooth device, Bluetooth on, paired. There we go. All right, but let's see what we got here. I look like I work at a call center now. Too legit to quit. Clay, what's up, boss? All right, voicemail. Let's see if we got something now. That's the second person that said they couldn't hear me. That's a problem. Gotta get this squared away. All right, I didn't hear anything. It said somebody popped up, but I didn't hear anything. Again, somebody popped up, but I can't hear anything. Mute, unmute. Looks like we in trouble here. Let me give me this. All right, bet I'm gonna cut these off because I can't hear.
Leave a message and I'll get back with you.
We got action there. Was a voicemail so we can hear again. Now I'm going to connect these again and see if this works. Voice and music. All right, I heard something inside the headset too. Let's see if this works now. I don't know how to call back. I gotta have it. Boogie, what's up with it, big dog? Bridget, how you doing? Look at that, man. All right, I'm done with it. I'm done with these, man. We're gonna keep rocking up. What's up with it, big dog? How you been living? How life treat you, man? Deborah, how you doing? All right, must be a voicemail there. Everything good, brother. That's what I'm talking about. You in Tyler, bro? Teresa, you doing good? What you got planned for tomorrow? Kilgore. Bro, I got a property down there I'm trying to buy. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm trying to buy. Everything is a potential. I ain't trying to buy everything. But I got a property out in Kilgore I'm trying to buy, bro. That might be I might have to hit you up on that, bro. See if you can swing by for me and go take some photos for me. So I ain't got to drive down. Kilgore ain't that far. It's only like 30 minutes from me, but boy, I'm not trying to drive to Kilgore. That's why it's been put on hold, truthfully. Look like a decent little house, so. Teresa, you ain't in real estate? What you do for a living? Twain got my number. Bet, I'll hit him up. Send it over to me, bro. Send me a DM with it.
You've reached the regular office of Longview.
I don't think my number done changed. I think it's all the same. I don't know if you still got it, but definitely send it over. Send it over to me in the DM, bro. You can do it here or on Instagram. My Instagram official Jordan Aubrey. I switch the name over there. It should be official Jordan Aubrey over there though. Jerry, how you doing?
Please leave your message for.
Alright. Now we teaching this cold call and stuff, man. I'm a drizzle some stuff right
Forward
here.
to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have.
Hector. I don't know if y'all can see it on my green screen right there, but that's a deal we just closed. We closed it this month. That's one right there for 20 grand. That's the reason why we're doing it. We're trying to help people get to some type of paper. Yes, sir, brother. Give me a call later. All right, bet. I definitely will, big dog. Trying to teach y'all how to get to some money, man. Josh, how you doing, big dog?
Hello?
Yeah, Josh, can you hear me?
It's a bad echo.
Gotcha. I don't know. I might have to give you a call on my cell phone. But say, boss, I was calling about that property on Tammy Street in Kilgore.
What about it?
I was trying to see you might be interested in selling that property.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah. Y'all ain't selling. You got any other property you might be interested in selling? Or at least getting an offer on?
No.
All right, cool.
What's the one I got, bro?
All right, that sounds like a plan then, boss.
Appreciate the call.
All right, no problem. You have a good one.
All right.
All right.
You too.
I don't know why we in Kilgore to save my life. Put me on some fire. I need to be able to make some paper. Kilgore is one of those markets, man. It's a small market. So for y'all, if you're talking about wholesaling real estate, wholesaling is cool. But I'm gonna shoot y'all straight. Like, if you want to make some money, you got to be in the area that's kind of populated. If you ain't in no area that's kind of populated, it's gonna be hard to make money in this business. So we look at this small market like Kilgore. If it was me, if I'm pulling data, I'm not pulling a list in Kilgore, and I'm not gonna do it because the demand isn't gonna be high. Can I make money? Absolutely. Is there some low hanging fruit? Probably so. It's probably gonna be a little bit easier to get a deal in Kilgore because there's not a lot of competition. But on the flip side of that, when there's not a lot of competition, it's very hard to sell your deals. But if you can move your dispo
Been forwarded to voicemail.
if you can move your dispo to the MLS, that's probably your best bet. If I'm being honest with you, is just moving all your dispo over into the MLS. And if you do that, you can literally buy properties anywhere. Which I would. It's probably what I need to start doing, honestly.
At the tone.
Truthfully, what we've been doing is kind of keeping it traditional because it's always worked. So we haven't really pivoted in those moments where probably we should pivot a little bit quicker because we can make some more money. But yeah, wholesaling on MLS is probably the best bet. Let's see what else we got. See if we can make some more money.
To an automatic voice message.
What up, Katie?
903932.
Still got some calls going on. We're using this batch dialer. We call 3 people at a time. We calling some of those numbers that's on the do not call
Forwarded
list,
to an automated voice message.
which I don't think it's a problem now no more.
I'm unavailable at the moment.
My man ain't unavailable. You know what? Can I manually hook these up to where it's no longer Bluetooth? No longer Bluetooth. Maybe I can go. Hopefully this isn't just charging. Don't look long enough though.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
That's fine. I mean, that's good. This is Jordan. I was calling you about that property on Bishop Street in Longview. I was trying to see if you might be interested in selling it or getting a cash offer for
We no longer own the parcel. Which one you talking about?
it. The one 3421?
Oh, no, my mother still lives there. She's not interested in selling.
Gotcha. Do y'all got anything else y'all might be interested in selling?
No, she no longer owns any of the other properties.
Gotcha. Okay. We must be a day late, dollar short then. All right.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, you have a good one. Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, so we got some action on it. I'm gonna see if I can get this this other headset. I don't know what this gonna do. Oh, but I'm gonna see if I can get this other headset to correct. I mean, not other headset. Get this headset connected a different way and see if it give me different results. It's paired, connected, audio. I'm gonna cut off Bluetooth. Bluetooth is turned off, but it still should be able to connect, right? I don't know. What up, y'all? If y'all got any questions with that, we're not very populated. Yeah, I can see that, Teresa. And am I saying it right? Teresa? I don't think it's Teresa. I think it's Teresa. At least everybody I've seen with that name, that's how I've always pronounced it. Bluetooth is turned off. Not interested, mother. That's gonna be a good one. This lady, the one I just got done talking to, her mother was actually the home I was calling about. Her mother sold all the other properties, but she still got that one. If I'm being honest, that's gonna always be like a good property to keep. And the reason why I say that is because, and what I mean is like good one to follow up with, because typically moms, if they sell property, they feel at that point they're not in a position to take care of them. So a lot of times,
To an automatic voice message.
what you have is those owners may be 70, 60, 50, right? Those owners might be up in age. They might be dealing with health issues. They might be moving into nursing homes. It'd be like the perfect person to just keep following up with.
You're trying to reach is not
Year
available.
after year, day after day, because you never know when that person want to sell, and life happens to all of us, right? Nobody's exempt on this call, on these lives. Nobody's exempt from life
At
happening.
the tone, please record your message.
A lot of voicemails again here. Let me see if I can do a webinar on this YouTube and TikTok. I like this stuff.
Voice message system.
Son de voz. La persona con la que intentas comunicarte no está.
Let's see what we got. Voicemail. I'm gonna stay on here probably another 3 minutes. That'll give me a good hour that we got on this thing. If y'all got any questions for me, let's run them in. I don't care what it is. It could be about your favorite football team.
3, 2, 3.
Or it could be about my football life. It could be about your kids. Advice on anything. I ain't got old kids, so don't ask me about this 20-year-old. And being a relationship advice, I got some relationship. Y'all need some relationship advice, anything. Again, that 20 grand a third that came from PPL. So this we wasn't doing this to get that 20 grand a third. That 20 grand a third came from PPL. Need to sell my house fast leads. It'll be a description down in the chat below. But and property leads should be on there too. But typically we do a lot of PPL inside of wholesaling.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're.
And it's like a complete game changer for somebody that's not tech savvy. So for me, this live stream is kind of difficult. All right, and it ain't the end of the world, but what I'm getting at is that live streaming, you got to have some kind of tech savviness, or at least I would have thought before I actually did it. Matt, how you doing? Hello? Matt, you there? Must have been a voicemail. But with PPL, it's literally you pay the money, you put the credit card on file, and they send you over opportunities. At 20 grand, we got up there. The house was worth $240. It's on 7 acres, 1,400 square
Forwarded to
foot.
voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not a.
So it's worth 240, and it's a 3-1. We're gonna turn it into a 3-2. They already enclosed the garage. Somebody was already living there, so we're just gonna essentially make sure the AC unit and the ductwork fits all the way across, so everything is heated and cool, and make sure that the outside is actually sealed the proper way. But with that being said, we got that property at a stupid discount. So what it allowed us to do, and what we do, is we typically, Raymond, how you doing? Hello? Voicemail. So what we typically do is we'll wholesale that property to ourselves. So that 20 grand up there, we were actually the buyer, so we're flipping that property. So we got multiple different entities that we operate in, but it allows me to wholesale and make money
Record your
from
message.
wholesale.
When you have finished recording,
And then it allows me to be able to not just wholesale, but it allows me to be able to flip it as well. So we make money multiple different ways on the same real estate transaction. That's not the first time I've ever done that. We've done it all the time. If ever I got free capital coming up.
to reach is not available. At the
Tina,
tone,
how you doing?
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may.
So we do that all the time, but that's like from specialized knowledge. And I think what I'm gonna start doing over here is I'm gonna start coming over here and just giving you the game that we actually implement inside of real estate. Because if I'm being honest with you, it's like,
You have reached Gage Fire and Safety.
if I'm being honest with you, it's like life changing. For us, it's been life changing. For me, it's been life changing. For some people like, man, I'll never do real estate again. That's perfectly fine. For me, I'm like, man, this has been absolutely life changing.
Hello, you've reached the people.
Some people just want to make money for free or do something without making a lot of effort. That's perfectly fine. I understand. You always got to make money that you always got to figure out a way to make money that aligns with your goals and the way you want to do things and accomplish things. So lifestyle is very big. That's the reason why majority of my deals inside of real estate are partnered, because I do not want 100% of the load. That don't mean I don't mind jumping on the phone and talking to people. Maria, how you doing?
Please leave your message for.
I don't mind talking to people, but ultimately, in my standpoint, I want to be at a point where I don't have to do everything to make money. And I'm okay with splitting the money to be able to do that. So when I go on vacation, you're not relying on me to keep everything else up and going. All right. And that's really the biggest thing. You want to get to a point where you partner, like all my flips, all my new construction is mine. Brenda, how you doing?
Hello?
Hey, Brenda, this is Jordan. I was calling you about this properties
Who is this?
this is Jordan.
Who?
Jordan, like Michael. This is Jordan. I was calling about this property on South Sanders Street in Nacogdoches. I was calling to see if you might be interested in getting a cash offer for that
I
property.
don't know what kind of phone you're talking on, but it sounds like you're in a water well. Now, you asked who about South Sanders Street?
I was trying to see if you might be interested in selling that particular property.
Selling the house on South Sanders?
Yes, ma'am.
No, not the least bit interested.
Not interested. What about the one on Cecil Jones?
The one on the Cecil? No, well, I happen to live on Cecil Jones. I'm not interested in selling the house and land where I live.
Okay.
So, who are you anyway?
My name is Jordan. I used to go to school down there at SFA. So I buy property. I buy properties in Nacogdoches. So I was just reaching out, trying to see if maybe you had some property you might be interested in selling.
Well, no, I'm certainly not interested in selling the house that I'm living, the place that I'm living in, and I don't have anything for sale right now. Sorry.
Okay. Hey, well, just lock my number in. I'm always interested in that area. I know I'll be headed back this fall to go catch a football game. But
Okay. Your phone sounded really weird over my phone. Who in the world are you?
trust me, I believe you. All right, then you have a good one. All right, so that's not a voicemail. That's I don't know what you want to call that particularly. That's the best one I've had so far. Not disconnected, not do not call, not unsuccessful. I wouldn't say successful. She just don't have anything to sell right now. Hey, but really one big thing, this always come up, and I gotta tell y'all about this. With that lead right there, I don't know if y'all can tell, but that is an elderly person. If you got an elderly person, what I want you to do is I want you to slow down when you're speaking to that elderly person. The reason why I say that is because if you can slow down, you can connect to them. If you keep going fast, they'll get frustrated and end up cutting off the phone or just getting off the phone with you. But if you can slow down, that's how you actually build rapport. You can search this on Facebook. That's where I've been able to find it. But it's a video by Tony Robbins. He puts on a 30-minute or 28-minute video, maybe 18. But anyways, he puts on that video and he talks about building rapport. And it's a great video, but when you're on the phone with somebody, there's only certain ways that you can build rapport. And that's not superficial, like, hey, how's your day going today? Right? Most people don't care about it. And they know you don't care about how their day is going. But when you can slow down, when you can be like them, they like and respect that. Right? So if you talk slow, they like it when you talk slow. But imagine wanting to hear somebody slow down and they're speeding up. It'll frustrate you. It's no different. Like I've been on the phone with some people. I said this morning. I've been on the phone where I cussed at people before. There's nothing wrong with cussing with people, cussing at people. Because if cussers cuss at people, right? And if you're dealing with a cusser, they respect cussers. So like if they talk crazy, I'm going to talk crazy back to them. And they're not going to get mad. We're actually going to have a conversation. And you know how I know it's because I've done it over and over and over again. So if somebody cussed at me, I cussed back and was on the phone for another 5 minutes. Still not interested, but as you can tell, he got a little bit more. The guy that was cussing had a little bit more respect for me and gave me the respect by giving me his time, right? But if you cower down, they won't give you the respect. They'll just continue to disrespect you, right? So on that side of it, most people that talk like that or go crazy like that, most of them are very willing to Like if they say, hey, I like this person, he got a little something to him, right? Just because you cuss, that's what they're gonna say. But in their mind, that's how they see themselves, right? They see themselves as somebody that got a little something to them. So if I cuss, if I bring that same energy that they're bringing, most likely they're going to give me the respect that I'm looking for to be able to conduct and do business, right? It's all about building rapport. It's all about pacing, matching, and mirroring, bringing that same energy that they're bringing. But on this one, you got to understand, you got to make sure you bring that energy. That's very important. Let's see what else we got here.
Hello, this is William.
Hey, William, how you doing, boss?
All pretty good.
That's awesome, man. This is Jordan, man. I was giving you a call about this property on East Travis Street in Tyler. I wanted the property on East Travis Street in Tyler.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to see if you might be interested in getting a cash offer for that property.
That's not my property.
Do you happen to know who it is?
No, I
Gotcha.
don't even live in Tyler.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. The Smith Joe Jean? Is that ring a bell? Joe Jean Smith?
No, not at all.
Gotcha.
I've
Okay.
never lived in Tyler.
That's what I figured. Awesome. All right, tell me this. You got a property you might be interested in selling?
No, not at all.
Okay, awesome. Hey, well, you have a good one. There we go. So, it's wrong number, truthfully. Let's see. No answer, call back, disconnected. Nah. I put them on do not call list. I really wouldn't be interested in calling them back at all. We got to get good data. Good data is important. We skip straight to this from batch leads. So they give you about 4 or 5 numbers per lead. So, I mean, if you got 4 or 5 numbers, you're going to have some bad numbers here. How do you do the cold
The
calling?
voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please.
Man, I do the cold calling by cold calling, but it's through batch dialer.
At the tone, please record.
I pull the list and the information from Propelio. I pull a pre-foreclosure list, and then I do batch dialing for the dialing, and batch skip tracing for the leads. Yep.
To an automated voice messaging system.
Voicemail. Again, a lot of this stuff gonna be voicemail. Just keep it rolling.
Has finished recording. You may hang up.
Ashley, how you doing? Give me a call whenever you get a chance. I think it was Kellen. I ain't never heard of that name. Angela, how you doing? Hello? Maybe a voicemail there. I'm glad I switched up my leads. Now I'm finally getting people to actually pick up the phone. Nate, what's up, big dog? If anybody got any questions about wholesaling real estate, please drop it in the chats. I want to help you out. Drop it in the chats. Anthony.
Please leave your message.
That gotta be wrong. YouTube, I'm gonna keep you up and rolling. TikTok, I'm gonna drop you off. If you want to stay on there, just jump on my YouTube. I'll see y'all later. Hang up off this TikTok. Let me see if I can get it off. I don't know how to get off live on TikTok. Oh, there we go. In now. All right, we still go on YouTube over here. Robert, how you doing?
Please leave your message for 902.